Alright everybody, welcome back to BALATRO. It's been a while. Anyways, let's start a new game. Let's use the blue deck. And let's try to win this time instead of going on a nonsense tangent about I don't know what. Alright, we got two pair here. Actually, you know what? I probably should just discard the cards and try to go for a flush. Yeah, I would have gotten the flush too. Oh well. We get a full house here anyways. I mean, I think we could have gotten a flush here as well if I just discarded the cards. But I didn't. Anyways, make sure to like, subscribe, and go follow me on Rumble. Alright, Fortune Teller, that's good. Now, yeah, we want the Baron. Ah, Baron's 8. Alright, fine, I guess I'll buy the Empress then. Baron's really good. I would have gotten him, but I took the Fortune Teller instead, because I think he's a bit more reliable. Nowhere near as good, though. Just discard these. Come on, one more discard. There we go, full house. See, it's amazing. We got it perfectly. Alright. You know, I'm not sure. I'm gonna try to go back to doing more than one video a day. I've said this before, alright? But this time I think I'm actually gonna do it. I was thinking about playing Pumpkin Panic. Or at least something to get into the views. Because, you know, I've been looking at my views lately. And, you know, they're way worse than they were before. I just don't know why. And look at that, we win. We win. The Psychic keeps killing me, honestly. This is the one that kills me often. Because you have to play all 5 cards, and that's actually rather difficult. It doesn't seem that difficult, but it is. It is. Create a copy of a random Joker, destroy all the Jokers. Add a negative Joker. I mean, we already have the Juggler, so yeah, sure, let's just do this. Add negative to a Joker. So Fortune Teller is now negative. Yeah, sure, let's just get this voucher. The Telescope. Which, it's pretty good. Yeah, let's get a free Mega Buffoon pack as well, because it gives it, like, English, it gives us 2, Jokers. Okay, normal Joker, and then we're gonna take Popcorn, which will sell once it's no longer worth, keeping around. Right, yeah. Now, because this is negative, I can have more, but I also have this guy to actually have the normal hand size. So, you know, it's a bit of a trade-off. What would have been perfect is to get this guy negative, and then he's just worthless to keep around. So technically, doing that only actually hurt me. It didn't actually buff me in any way. Unless I find, like, a voucher that gives me +1 hand size. Which, I'm not sure that's a thing. It might actually be a thing. Alright, money. Okay, Space Joker, that's also very good. Sell normal Joker to buy Supernova. Adds the number of times the poker hand has been played this run to mult. See, these two work together. And the voucher I bought will also work with that to help me get, more level ups. So apparently we're just going level ups this run. Along with minor, other buffs from this stuff. We're missing 1 card. Let's try to get like an ace here. Oh, we can't. Okay, we're just gonna play this then. Alright, that's much better. That's much better. And there we go, we won. We won the house. You know, the house is actually rather easy. I find this one way easier than many of the other ones that draw face down, because it only draws the first hand face down. I mean, you do have to waste a lot of your stuff. Okay, what's the most played hand here? This is 2 pair, so that's why I gave us this one. Full house or 2 pair. Which one do we want? We're gonna go 2 pair, because that's easier. Alright. Another free Mega Buffoon pack. You know what? We're taking it. We'll sell popcorn if we need to. Okay, yeah, we're gonna sell popcorn. Sorry, popcorn. We got Raised Fist. Adds double the lowest rank. And like I've said before, just like real communism, the best way to play this card is to get rid of the lower class. Tons of multiplier. You know, I'm tired right now. That's probably why my commentary is just not the best, just because I'm tired. Because I overslept. And when I oversleep, I'm tired. Okay, the pillar. This one is cards played previous ante are debuffed. And that's not many. Apparently we only played one hand. Actually, yeah, that is correct. We only actually played one hand. I guess that's part of the good thing about needing few cards to actually get this done correctly, is that many of the debuffs won't actually affect us as much because we're more versatile, you know? It's not just that we have to use certain cards. Certain cards will definitely help us get to our goal faster, but right now we're not relying on any kind of card. Though, of course, we were going to benefit from the higher cards. Alright, we could get Ceremonial Dagger and just start sacrificing things to it. Right? I mean, we could. I don't think we should, actually, because it's really not going to give us much of a bonus. I think what is good is replacing Misprint with Even Steven, because I think Even Steven's going to trigger way more than anyone else will. Alright, let's try to get, you know what, we just have a flush here, right? So we're just gonna play it. There we go. I don't think Astronaut's triggered once yet, but, you know, it's fine. We actually need 2 pair here, that's what we're gonna try to do, so let's just discard everything we can. That is not 2 pair, that's 3 of a kind, and of course, yeah, we don't have anything else. Alright, fine. Fine. 3 of a kind. Alright, now, nope, we didn't get anything. Alright, queen, no. Yeah, just 8-8, that's all we can do. But you know what? We're not doing the worst, alright? We're already at ante 4, and it's not like we're struggling at all. Alright, another Spectral pack. Add negative to a random Joker, -2 hand size. Now let's just do this, Familiar. Alright, Jumbo Celestial pack. Now again, Astronaut has done nothing for me so far. I actually might have done one thing for me, because I don't think it was that high earlier. Why'd I reroll that? I probably should have just gotten that. Yeah, that would have been way smarter. Alright, well, you know what? We're gonna get a free pack. Maybe we can get this level 10. I mean, it's really not that good. It'd be way better to focus on something else. But then again, the hand is so easy to make, it's not gonna take me many discards. Alright, now all we have to do is hit 5,000 for this one. So as long as we don't die, we're fine. Okay, well, Queen, 8, 8, get us that. Okay, so that is 10, 10, 8, 8. So that will give us 18, 18, and then 18 plus 18 is 36, I'm pretty sure. I'm probably doing that math wrong. So that will get us up to 156 times 7. Well, that won't take us there, but then we get plus 50, and then, you know what? Full house actually is worse, so let's just do this. This is the best thing we have, alright? Probably should have gone for like a flush or straight or something. Okay, no. Okay, we got it. I did the math right. So So that one also always kills me. If I have like one of the things where I'm not doing like really big hands, then that kills me very often. Nothing. Okay, let's get another playing card. Queen of Clubs. There's no point getting another free Mega Buffoon Pack. Might be able to get a flush here, let's see. Yeah, we got a flush. Okay, that's good. I find it funny now, actually, that the 2 pair is better than the flush. It's crazy, actually. Alright, and there we go. Yes! Okay, Astronaut Joker triggers. That's good. And you know, having Astronaut Joker at foil means even when he doesn't trigger, he's still helpful. He's just not as helpful. Arcana pack, let's see what we get. Double max money from the Hermit, sure. I haven't actually been playing many of these, so this fortune teller has been not very useful. Because of me and my own failures to do anything. Let's just get a queen here. Splash. Honestly, listen. Splash would be good, but I can't find anything I really want to get rid of. Alright. King, queen. Okay, we don't actually have the 10 here, so I should discard this. I mean, listen, we have 5/5. Jack. And again, we upgraded 2 pair to level 8. You know what? Astronaut's really doing well. And then we also get 7 malt, because we've done that 7 times. King, and 9. Here we go. 2 pair is... We're actually doing pretty good at this. Alright? It's not the worst thing in the world. I've done better, but I think this is very reliable. Alright, and it's gonna give me this. You see, that's why that voucher is so good. This voucher, because it lets you upgrade your most played hand over and over and over again. Alright, and... Okay, create 2 planet cards. And it creates this one, which gives us up to level 10. And along with that, we have Pluto, which we're just gonna play anyways in case we have to play high card eventually. And then, oh shoot, we could have used the Fool to get another one of the 2 pair planets. Alright, and the Hook. So, this one's also not that bad, it just discards 2 cards. You can't really build up anything anymore, because they get rid of your cards, but it also lets you get rid of the cards you don't want. It's just that you can't really build up a hand by playing cards anymore. Alright, and there we go. And this is also not bad for the ones we had to play 5 cards, like the Psychic, because you can just play a 5th card. You don't have to just play 4 cards. The 5th card's not going to score, but you can still play it. Unless you have Splash, then it will score. Alright, level 11. I wonder how high of a level we can get this to. Overstock. Let's reroll this. Reroll again. We'll buy that, and then we're gonna redeem this. Which... yeah, nothing. I tried, alright? I tried. Let's just discard that. Let's make this into a wild card for no reason. And then let's play 2 pair here. Which, listen, 2 pair is actually... oh, wow, it actually is our best hand. I forgot how bad these things are without any upgrades. I also do really like upgrading the hands themselves instead of the actual cards, because then you're not relying on the cards, you're more relying on the hands. That, what am I trying to say here? That it doesn't really matter what chips you're getting from the cards, just that this plus your multipliers is enough. Yeah, what would have been better here is the Constellation Joker, but we don't have him. Not sure we actually have him unlocked. I don't think we do. Let's just use Hermit here. And let's use the Emperor. We don't want to use the World, because we don't want more spades. We'll use this guy to get ourselves bonus cards right here and here, which means an extra 30 chips from each of them. I do think the Empress is actually the best, because she allows you to have, mult cards. So you basically just get more mult, and mult's very important. Really high mult can just win you the game without actually needing any good hands whatsoever. Actually, I think the best thing to do here is discard these. Yeah, and then just play a flush. Because then now we get 10 malt. Okay, and then now we can play this. Let's do that. And there we go, we won. Well, that bind actually, we haven't won the whole game yet, but that should be obvious. Vampire is the worst, because he only gets plus 0.1 malt when removing an enchantment, and he removes the enchantment. You can get way more from enchantments than ever from this guy. I prefer literally any other Joker, even the Fortune Teller, the Constellation Joker, basically any other Joker that does the same thing that he does. Honestly, I think the best one is... I'm trying to remember his name. The Steel Card Joker is even better than him. And I don't like Steel Card Joker, because I rarely have Steel Cards. Alright. So no matter how many cards we play or discard, we only draw 3. Okay, create 2 planet cards. Alright. Oh yeah. See, Constellation Joker would be really good with Chariot Card Joker, Fortune Teller. Because we can get planet cards from the Priestess. And then that will give Fortune Teller a buff. And then will also give us Constellation Joker a buff because we played, Because we played both planet cards and Terrier cards. Alright, okay, not that good, not that good. I'm just gonna play one card. See, this is why I upgraded high card. Okay, there we go. Queen, Queen, 10, 10. And yeah, we win. Well, this bind. Actually, we're almost on our last bind here. Ante, sorry. We actually might win this. I actually do hope we win this one, though. Alright, bind used. There we go. Jupiter leveled up again. And again to level 14. Might be able to get level 20 here if we're really good at this. Alright, create planet cards. We only created Jupiter. Not the worst. Pluto is not the greatest. I mean, listen, with some setups, I'm sure Pluto could be one of the best in the game. But for me right now, he's not. Also, vouchers are really good. Originally, because of how vouchers are, like, worded and everything, I thought they only lasted for that one, bind, or ante. But, no, they last for longer than that ante, which makes them insanely overpowered, according to me at least. Because they give really good abilities. Alright, another 2-pair. Oh, we leveled up 2-pair again from the Astronaut Joker. I wonder how many times it's actually leveled them up. I wish I could see that. But we can't. How many times have we played? Okay, we played 2-pair 19 times, so we get 19 mult out of this. It's way better than this. Discard. Okay, there we go. We want to keep the gold card in our hand, because that way if we do win, we get some extra money. And there we go. Which will add to our interest. Which will only be 1. No, 2 actually. I think. Alright, this is a free negative Joker, so I might as well take it. I mean, it gets negatives on per card discarded, so, you know, if we don't have to discard many cards, we're fine. Why would anyone want this unless you only have one Joker? I mean, listen, I guess I could see the benefit of that, like, you have a really good Joker, but at the same time, it's random, so you don't know which Joker you're gonna get rid of. Alright, level 16. 320 chips from that, along with a 17 malt. That's actually really good. Alright, the Ox. This is our final normal one. Playing a 2-pair sets money to 0. Well, you know what? I don't really have money. I'm perfectly fine with wasting all my money. I'm playing a 2-pair. I could care less. Sorry, I could not care less. Because, you know, if we're talking about proper grammar, saying I could care less means you do care, at least a little. Saying you could not care less, meaning there is no more you could care less. Like, there's no care at all for it. You could not care less. You don't care at all. Versus you could care less means you do care at least a little. You know, it's just a tiny bit. Alright, means might as well just open more of these. Get some planet cards. Actually, we might actually get at level 20 here. I was really joking when I said we could get it at level 20. But we actually could. We just need 2 more upgrades. Okay, next, okay, negative Joker. All cards debuff until 1 Joker sold. Okay, well, I know who I'm probably gonna be selling. So I'm fine with that. Queen, Queen, 6/6, there we go. And we just upgrade 2-pair again of Space Joker. This guy has been great. He's the best. I don't know what I'd do without him. I'd probably die. Alright, there we go. Monies. We need monies, because money is good. For us. Honestly, I think I'd probably sell, Even Steven. Because although he's good, he's not exactly the best. Okay, yeah, there we go. Pirate Swashbuckler, you're the best, dude. You're the best. Okay, you know what? Just to preemptively get me to sell him, I'm gonna sell Even Steven here. And I'll put an ice cream instead. Alright, here's our final thing to get to level 20. There we go, level 22 pair gives us 40 chips and 21 malts. Now this is a blank voucher, it does nothing. Like literally, it says it does nothing and it really does nothing. There's no trick. It literally does nothing. Don't waste your money on it. Okay, there we go, 2 pair. So our first win is actually from this, me warming up. I was getting ready to play the game. I didn't think I'd actually win. But no, our first win is literally gonna be from my warm up. So I was like about to get, I was gonna get, you know, getting ready to actually play this game right, and no, we just win. You know, maybe it's because I'm just more focused today. And not talking as much. Okay, yeah, so actually for every card we don't play, we get another one of these jokers. Cause some of them need, you do not play certain hands. But yeah, I aced it. I would go into endless mode normally, but this game's already hard enough, and I don't want to go into endless mode, so we're not even going to start a new run, actually. New Joker unlocked for reaching ante 8. This is the Flower Pot, a ×3 malt if poker hand contains diamonds, clubs, hearts, and spades. This is the Tribe, I'm pretty sure. ×4 malt if played hand contains a 4 of a kind. This is Blueprint. Copies the ability of the Joker to the right. Now, I actually think Blueprint synergizes with Brainstorm, because then you can have Blueprint copy Brainstorm, and you can copy the card in the very left. Because normally, I'm pretty sure you can only have one Blueprint actually copy a card, because a Blueprint can't copy a Blueprint. So if you have Brainstorm, then you can actually have a Blueprint and a Brainstorm copying it. Though you can't have a Blueprint copying a Blueprint copying a Brainstorm. Other than again, it's really hard to get more than one Brainstorm, I think. Or Blueprint. But yeah, that's gonna do it. Make sure to like, subscribe, go follow me on Rumble, and until next time, goodbye and thanks for watching. That was actually fun. But, yeah, that's gonna do it.